I did have this prepared. This is exciting for me. It's my first pocket speech that I had ready for a day like today where I could come in and sub in and give a good presentation. And the focus of today's presentation is around trust. I came up with this idea of presenting around trust based on a conversation I had with a colleague, and they were talking about why they enjoy working for Northrop Grumman. And it came down to the people that they work with, that they really like the people, that they could make more money or similar money other places, but they really enjoy the people they work with. They think that they have their back, they're not going to screw them over, and that they, when it comes down to it, they really trust these people that they work with. And when we're interacting with people every day, we make decisions about these people and whether we trust them or not. If you see somebody walking down the street, at the grocery store, wherever you're at, you make an initial decision, do I trust this person? Either for your personal safety, maybe they might have a weapon or something and you might be in danger, or maybe they look like they're totally harmless. I can trust those people. And then when you actually get to interact with them, you make decisions about whether they're trustworthy and how much you'd like to share with them, etc. So what's the definition of trust? This was the definition I found on the web. It's, we're going to focus today on these definitions: firm belief in the reliability, truth, ability, or strength. This one down here says believe in the reliability or trust, or truth, sorry. So it's if you can count on this person. It's not actually like a trust like you set up for your kids or something like that, right? That's not what we're talking about. If you're playing Scrabble, it's 5 points. It's not very high scoring, but 5 points for Scrabble there. This is a visual representation of trust. This person, I don't know if she's wise to trust that guy. He looks like he has some muscles, but he probably is going to catch her. But that girl's putting a lot of faith in this guy. When we're young and a child, right? It's built into our DNA to trust our parents, and this baby's trusting their father here. And here's another one. Right when we're born, it's something that's just built into us, right? Is that we have to trust our parents because we're actually, we have to, because we're helpless at that point in time. So it's something that's really important to us as humans. It's also important to animals, right? And this is it's a meme? Meme. Meme. Okay, so this baby got trusted those dogs right there by pooping everywhere. Now he's one of the family, see? And this guy's got a handlebar mustache, and he's looking kind of sneaky. I don't know if I would necessarily trust this guy, and I don't know if that girl is, forcibly on that table there or not, but she's going to have to trust him because he's about to throw a dagger at her. And in our currency, right, it says, "In God we trust." Some people like that, some people don't, but that's on our currency that we use every day. This is a movie called Trust, and this is a French advertisement. It says, "Un pseudo catcher," and I guess a nickname can hide anyone is what that translates to. Kind of inferring there that something maybe dangerous is going to happen, that she shouldn't be trusting somebody. Trust is also a heavy metal band, a French heavy metal band actually. They have a hit song that's called "Sacre Bleu, Sacre Bleu, Just kidding. But actually, I've learned that heavy metal in French is actually very similar to heavy metal in English. You can't understand any of it, so it actually sounds pretty good. Whatever language you do heavy metal in, you should check out their album. And you can trust to the point of stupidity, like this girl here. Yeah. Trust but verify something in an internal audit, right? We say an internal audit, but it's something that Ronald Reagan actually coined that phrase when he was dealing with Mikhail Gorbachev in the Cold War. Talking about missile defense and that kind of thing. Is like, okay, we can trust what they say, but we have to actually do the reconnaissance and make sure they're doing what they say. It takes years to build, but seconds to break. Right? And here's a visual representation of building the actual word trust right there. So, when you meet a new contact, you exchange pleasantries, you say hello, etc. But really the thing that I've kind of come to understand is the more you trust somebody, the more you share information about yourself with them. The more you open up with them, and a person has to be trustworthy. You have to feel they're trustworthy for you to share more about yourself with them. If you feel they're not trustworthy, you're going to put up boundaries and you're going to keep it at that level, at that pleasantry level. So I think there's kind of like 5 stages of trust, right? You start out, I don't know you, so hi, I'm Kyle. Next you might say, okay, well you seem nice, I'll tell you a little bit more. Told you a couple things, I haven't gotten burned yet, so I might tell you a little bit more about my family or anything, stuff like that. Then I'm starting to trust you, so I can tell you maybe some worries or concerns I have that might put me vulnerable if they were to share them with other people. And then at number 5, this is the last stage, is like these are your best friends. Like you can be yourself and you can tell them anything, that they're not going to go and talk behind your back. So this can take a long time or a very short time. So why is this so important at Northrop Grumman? Because if you don't trust the person you're working with, would you call or email them? If you don't trust the person you're working with, would you ask them to help you out? Now, if you do take that jump and you ask them, would they help you out? Maybe they've given you a reason for you not to trust them, or would they steal your thunder and do something that you think is a little bit sketchy or for their own benefit, not yours? So, when you're working in the workplace, focus on the open communication that will allow for you to be more trustworthy with your colleagues. Follow through on your commitments, right? The trust but verify. If you say you're going to do something, do it, but then also send that verification so that they're going to trust you, but actually show them that you followed through. Give them praise and recognition to show that you're not taking something for your own, that you've helped out, that they've helped you out. Give them credit, say, this person helped me out and this person did it, so that they feel good that you're not taking advantage of them. And give thanks to people to recognize them when they help you out. That's it.